this song. Played this for my daughter last night. She liked it. This is a King's Herald. They came to the Carter Report one Sabbath, sang. It was one of those Sabbaths where we had a special program. What memories? You cannot replace those memories. And to think they're going to happen again. Only this time in heaven. And here on the new earth. Do it again, Lord. King's Herald used to play with HMS Richards. So we heard from some friends from the Carter Report yesterday. Carla did, old friends. They are moving out here permanent. And we're so excited. We are so excited to have them near us. They're just a wonderful family. Jill's dad was an Adventist pastor in Idaho. Eric is a CPA with several businesses. Very wealthy because they're blessed by God. Because they obey God. They're faithful to God first, and God blesses them. They're good stewards. Beautiful home, 2 homes actually. 2 children in college, wonderful children. Good friends of ours. And they're moving here permanent. And we're so just thrilled, you know? I don't know why they have to play these. So many commercials on YouTube now.
Here's why I threw away all my blood pressure meds.
Let's see. There's a song I like.
Blood pressure by...
I told my daughter the story behind this
to sing for us once again. Manuel
song.
God bless you, sir.
There's so much to learn from the broken alabaster box that Mary, that contained the perfume. You should read Ellen White's narrative on that. It will really bless you. That perfume represents Christ. The alabaster box, Christ, his body broken. And what came out, the blood, is like a perfume that heals our sin. This song is called Broken and Spilled Out. His blood for the sins of the world. This is from Net 96. Mark Finley, when we watched in the Orange Church, me, my wife, my brother Chuck, and my mom. This is where we heard the man say amen so often at night, every night. And from then on, my brother Chuck would say amen, and only I knew what he was imitating, and we'd laugh. We'd chuckle because we all remember this man, and he's at the end of this song. My daughter said, wow. It's like a connection I have to my late brother. He's going to be in heaven, no doubt about it. We prayed the night before his surgery. He had no fear in his eyes. He's the good brother. Cain is the bad brother, the vagabond, the nomad, the bad guy, the lost, pervert, violent, just like Cain. Just exactly like Cain in every way. And then there was Abel. You know, Ellen White writes about Cain and Abel something very interesting. She said, Cain not only hated Abel because he was jealous of him, or excuse me, Cain not only hated Abel because of Cain's own wickedness, but he hated that Abel was righteous. That's deep. That's deep. That's a deep hate Cain had, the older brother. So he really, there were two things going on there with Cain. His own wickedness, and he saw the righteousness in Abel that he coveted and hated. This is a beautiful song, Broken and Spilled Out. Read Ellen White's account of it's called Simon's Feast in Desire of Ages. Because they were at Simon's house for the feast, and there was Lazarus too, and he had already been resurrected from the dead. And I thought to myself, imagine sitting at a table where there's somebody that had come back from the dead. That must have been what an experience. Lazarus was loved by everybody, even Jesus. Jesus brought him back from the tomb. He had been dead 3 days. He was dead, dead, dead. He wasn't asleep. And there he was, sitting at the table at Simon's feast with his sister Mary and Martha. And I'll end with this. Ellen White says, had Mary broken the alabaster box and anointed Jesus after he had died, she sent that beautiful perfume scent would have pervaded a tomb. But instead she broke it open while Jesus was alive at his feet and anointed him with her hair, her perfume and her long beautiful hair. And she said, and it gladdened the heart of Christ. It gladdened his heart. And she compared it to the two that gave Jesus his Joseph Arimathea. Remember the graveyard? They did for Jesus after he was gone. Mary did it while he was alive. Deep. Desire of Ages is such a deep book. I want you to hear this man say amen. That's the one Chuck heard, and for then on, for the next 20 years, right here. Oh man, I wish I could meet that guy and tell him how much he blessed us. All right, I'm gonna go in and get some tea. Bye.